with me now is someone I have been thinking about since she was on the comfy couch about a little over 90 days ago, wondering how she's doing. And this woman is true to her word. She is back in the comfy couch, ready to tell us how she's rolling. We're talking about Janice Lee, who is the CEO of Tacoma Urban League.
Yes.
Honey, welcome back.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody.
It's good
to see you all.
So,
Yes.
my gosh, like I said, I've been hearing in the wind some of the great things that you are doing, places that you are showing up. I hear from people in the community, people who are affiliated with Tacoma Urban League, that you are just hitting it out of the park, baby.
Thank you.
So congratulations. I mean, I said it the first time, but this time you got some momentum behind you. Absolutely.
Yes.
So let's talk about, now that you've been there for a little over 90 days, when we think about the vision for Tacoma Urban League, has those specific goals that you talked about that you wanted to achieve in your tenure, are they still there or have they changed a bit?
Absolutely, they're still there. The excitement, the momentum for just continuing the legacy of Tacoma Urban League is definitely there. Continuing to connect with our communities. That Tacoma Urban League is a place that it's everybody's home, that they can come, feel welcome, valued, respected. And so we're continuing to do that. We just had our holiday luau in December. So that was actually, that was my first event here officially in December 1st. And it's like, you got to put on this holiday luau. I'm like, oh my God.
Were you blown away by just how well attended and how people loved this event?
Yes, I was absolutely very pleased with the response and with the turnout. We had close to 300 that turned out within that small window of advertising. And so I think that just proved my my skills, skills of our staff, being able to work together and just continuing to build the programs that we have there at Tacoma Urban League. I'm actually having fun. I'm enjoying this.
You know, and I'm going to say as you should, but that's not always what happens when you become a new executive director, CEO of a beloved community organization that has a legacy. I mean, it's also a lot of work, but you're showing up. You're doing the community engagement thing.
Absolutely.
So how do you plan? I mean, was the luau the first time that we got to really say hello to you in a room full of people that you went up to and shook hands and said, oh, how is that barbecue? How are those rolls?
Right.
Because that's where the real getting to know happens.
Absolutely. It was really the first event, and for the community to come and see, to see our skills, we were able to engage. I love meeting people, so they were just really happy for that one-on-one.
Absolutely.
I'm from a family of 13 children, so I can't get away with, hi, how are you doing? Oh, you know, who's your mom? Who's your auntie? So that's just my makeup of just caring for people. And, you know, my father was a bishop.
That's right.
So I'm a bishop's daughter.
That's right.
So, you know, just caring for the community, it comes natural for me, being transparent, being real. And it's not about what you have or what you can offer us, but it's about working together.
And that is so huge.
Yes.
And when we think about right now, it feels like, and rightly so, and I'm thrilled, we are moving in a commitment to equity and social justice.
Absolutely.
And we are still recovering from what we saw with COVID when everything stood still.
Yes.
And we had George Floyd.
Yes.
We had Manny Ellis. We are still finding marginalized communities that have not received that equal support. How are you going about finding those people? I'm sure you saw some at the luau, but I'm also sure you have people walking in going, I'd like to meet the new CEO.
Absolutely. And Amanda, the door has been like a revolving door. They show up, I want to meet the CEO. My calendar is actually filled all the way out. Now we're going into May.
Oh my!
With meeting people. So I'm open to that, open to meeting people. So yes, as far as the community coming in and just sharing their ideas. I have so many organizations that want to partner with us. They have so many ideas, and so reaching those marginalized communities, we have advertisement on our social media. We're out there in the community.
Yep.
We're always talking about Tacoma Urban League, going to different events that we show up. We've sponsored a lot, just sharing that we're here. We're here to stay.
Yeah.
We've been here for over 50 years. Serving the community, and we're not going anywhere.
You are not going anywhere.
So I can tell you my job is to make sure that the Tacoma Urban League is sustained throughout the future.
Exactly.
The next 100-200 years, that we are here reaching those communities that have been gentrified in the Hilltop area. And through that gentrification, we have a lot of our communities that are homeless right now, families that are on the streets, evictions. And so our job is to go in and find those families. We have pathway to home ownership, being able to get them in a place where they can purchase their home.
Yes.
Finding jobs, getting education. To be able to get these jobs. We have AI coming, all these technical jobs that we have to get the African American community in a position that we're not left behind.
That's right.
And if we don't get caught up on education, this technology that is going so fast, then we are absolutely going to be left behind. So Tacoma Urban League is in the race.
Yes.
We're in the race. We're running.
They're running. And as we think
trying
about
to get us there.
as we think about racing, I can't help but think about youth. And youth empowerment is huge with our Tacoma Urban League here in Tacoma. Now that you've been there and you've kind of looked around, I'm sure, and our youth is incredible here in our city. And how are you thinking about education, career development, leadership? You have beautiful programs like MIP.
Yes. We have the Male Involvement Program, which is a contract that we have with the city of Tacoma.
Yes.
And we've had this contract for many, many years. And right now we are serving 4 schools in the Tacoma public schools. And we have 2 mentors that are serving youth. We're in there every day. And so we're having such a positive impact with students' retention in school.
Yes.
Behaviors have changed for the positive. The young people are also recruiting other young people to come to our programs.
Right. And that says something. That's the ultimate.
So we're really excited about that. And the week of spring break, the MIP, they're going to be putting on a basketball tournament. And so that'd be the first week of April. So we're really excited about that. And the 2 awesome young men that are leading this program is Brian Gateway.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, Gatewood, Brian Gatewood.
Yes.
We're just so excited for his work, that he's been there. And then also we have Gregory Anderson. And so these 2 young men go into these schools every day, making an impact with these students. They talk about mental health, behavioral health. They talk about drugs, fentanyl, gun violence, the importance of not playing with the guns. You might find a gun in the drawer, don't touch it. They do incentives, they do games. Just the other day, if you go onto our Facebook page, you'll see them teaching all the young men how to tie ties.
Which is a lost art.
Yes. And so they're doing so much, and I'm so excited. And one thing I like about it, Amanda, that every time these young men walk into the office, they're excited, they're motivated every single day to go and serve these young people. So our Male Involvement Program is such an amazing program. And if anybody wants to support financially, volunteer, you are more than welcome. Go to www.TacomaUrbanLeague.org.
Underneath that beautiful smile that we've been showing. So let's flash forward 20 years, because we know that those young people who were involved in the MIP end up in the Black Collective.
Yeah.
Tell us what the Black Collective is in this last 3 minutes.
Oh, the Black Collective is such a wonderful community. As you know, Alauquism is the leader.
Yeah, Lyle's amazing.
Yeah, I love Lyle that he's just leading this organization to where it's open for young people, people that have businesses, any type of programs that are being run, specifically culturally specific to the Black community, that we come together, we talk about the issues. We talk about social justice, we talk about health, we talk about education, all these different subjects that impact the Black community, and we're deciding on how can we continue to be successful.
That's right.
In our community. So shout out to, the Black Collective.
Yes,
I'm there every Saturday.
People.
Yes.
Oh my God, all of those leaders. Let's talk about. Well, let's see. We've got a minute.
A minute. Okay.
Let's talk about. First off, I want you to get your thank yous in there. Who do you need to thank? Because as we all know, nobody does this alone.
No, not at all. Not at all. First, I want to thank the community for just receiving me and I've received nothing but love. Love from the community.
You are love.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you, Nata.
Yeah.
And so, yes, to that. And then also, I want to thank my amazing staff. They have just been there. Michelle Ogden, Cherie Cooks. There's Plummy Sanav. I already mentioned Greg Anderson and Brian Gatewood. And then we also have Giovanni Turner. And Giovanni is getting ready to go into cosmetology. We'll see what's going to be happening.
Ooh, okay.
So we might be losing her, might not. And then also I want to thank my board, everybody that's there. And Latasha Wortham, who is our president.
Latasha.
Yes,
I
Latasha.
love Latasha.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Auntie Lua, who is the executive director of APCC. She is our vice president. I just love her. Whatever she says is, we got to get it done.
She gets it done.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah. And so I'm excited for my board and just all of the other organizations that are in Tacoma that have just really embraced me, made time to meet with me. Yes. And I want to say a shout out to my mom, Dr. Addie B. Davis, who will be who will be 90 in September. Yeah.
September what?
September 23rd.
All right, Mom.
Yes.
I want to say thank you to you for being here.
Thank you.
Our time is
over.
But
State of Black Tacoma is May 30th.
There it is, that one thing. May 30th, go to the website.
Yes.
State of Black Tacoma.
State of Black Tacoma.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you, Amanda.
We have
Thank
much more to come on Cityline. I'm going to give her a hug and kiss goodbye, and we'll be right back after this quick break.